Today I'm discussing Home Partners of America Home Purchase Program and the benefits of utilizing it. So, what is Home Partners of America? Simply put, it is a company that assists prospective homeowners that either can't quite qualify for a traditional home loan or just aren't quite ready to buy, but want to secure a property in an area they like to purchase in the future. Home Partners of America will purchase a home for you for cash and then lease it back to you with the option to purchase it at a future date. This opens up options for many different types of people that are looking for housing or home ownership. So, who would want to do this? Say you're finding it impossible to compete with cash buyers for the purchase of a home, or maybe you are just looking to lease a property and you can't find anything in the neighborhood or the area or school district that you like. Or perhaps you want to get into home ownership, but you just don't quite qualify yet. Maybe you need to save a little money for your down payment, or maybe your credit score isn't high enough. Or maybe you are a new business owner that doesn't have 2 years of documented income. There are many circumstances when home ownership is the desire, but current circumstances are limiting. So a lease with the option to purchase can remedy that situation and provide a sense of security when it comes to your particular living situation. So, let's say you want to own a home in a highly sought after neighborhood, but you just aren't quite ready to purchase it yet. And there's really limited rentals for you to pick from. What Home Partners of America will do is purchase the home in that area for you and then rent it back to you. This opens up a lot more options for you because now you can look at homes that are for sale and not just homes advertised for rent. And then when you are ready, you can purchase the home from them at a predetermined price. So how do you qualify to be a renter with Home Partners of America? Well, there is an application process that prospective tenants will go through. And Home Partners of America will be looking into things like your debt-to-income ratio, your credit score, your housing history, and employment history, just like you would as if you were applying for a mortgage or renting a house. To start, you would get online and answer a pre-qualifying questionnaire, which is free. Once you pre-qualify, you will then be asked to provide substantially more information in the form of a formal application to verify your financial situation and determine your ability to meet the terms of the lease option agreement. Currently, this fee is somewhere between $30 and up to $100, depending on where you live, and it is per application, not per applicant. What this is good for is that, let's say the first house you choose you're not able to get. You won't have to pay another application fee while you look for another house. It's also per household, not per applicant. So if there's 4 in your home, only 1 application fee. Once you've been approved as a tenant, they will give you the maximum amount of monthly rent that you will qualify for, and at that point you can call your knowledgeable real estate agent and start house hunting. And just as you had to be approved as a prospective tenant, so does the property that Home Partners America will buy for you. I go into greater detail about this in my next video, so be sure to watch that as well. Once you are qualified and your house is qualified, Home Partners of America will attempt to purchase the property, assuming they can come to terms with the seller. They are a cash buyer, so offers to purchase have greater chance of being accepted over a financed one, giving you a better chance to get into the home you want in the neighborhood that you want. You will then sign a 1-year lease to rent that home after they close on the house and do the necessary repairs. So what about the rent price? Home Partners of America will determine the rent price, and you will know that price prior to signing your lease agreement. There'll be no surprises. Each year, your rent will raise by no more than 3.75%, and you can rent the home for up to 5 years here in Nevada, but that may be different in the state in which you live. You will find that the rent price is congruent with other homes in the area that are renting. And just like a standard lease, you'll need to provide a security deposit that is equivalent to 2 months' rent. This is a refundable deposit if you move out, as long as you leave the home in good condition. And if you choose to purchase the home, your security deposit will be credited toward that purchase price. And guess what? You can bring your pets. There is a 3-pet maximum with a combined weight of 180 pounds total. And no exotic animals, no livestock, or fish tanks over 20 gallons. Home Partners has no breed restrictions, but keep in mind there may be breed restrictions imposed by the neighborhood HOA. And just like a standard lease, there are additional fees and pet deposits as well. I talk about this into greater detail in other videos in this series, so make sure you have a look at those as well. So, how do you purchase a home? You can purchase the home at any time, but you will need to give Home Partners of America 60 days notice in advance that you intend to purchase. Keep in mind as well that Home Partners of America is not a lender, so you will have to secure financing. Prior to signing your rental agreement, you will have been given the purchase price, so you'll know exactly what that is at any given time during your lease term. Each year, the purchase price raises by a percentage of the original acquisition cost, and that can vary by state. Here in Nevada, that rate is 5.5%. But before you sign any agreement to rent, you have full transparencies of the rental amount and the purchase price year by year. So, that is the program in a nutshell. If you are having challenges getting into your offer accepted over a cash offer, then perhaps there aren't enough rentals in the area that you want to live, or you want to get into home ownership but you can't quite qualify yet, then Home Partners of America can buy one for you and get you into the home you love. Again, the application starts with a pre-qualifying questionnaire, which is free, followed by a formal application, and then the house hunting begins until a home is identified and purchased on your behalf. You then have 3 to 5 years, depending on what state you live in, to purchase the home. If you want to learn more, definitely check out my other videos about Home Partners of America, where I get into specific details about how to qualify, what kinds of homes Home Partners of America will buy, the fees and charges, and how the ongoing purchase price is calculated. Once again, I am Jordan Quinn of Jordan Quinn Real Estate, and if you like this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos I post to this channel. And thanks again for watching this all the way to the end. And as always, I am wishing you the gift of a most wonderful life.